You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentary man, we're here again, bringing you another Battlefield 3 team deathmatch. We're going to be on the map Wake Island again. This is the first team deathmatch that I'm going to bring and everything like that. But I had a pretty good response last time to my Battlefield 3 and everything. So and so, whatever you want to say like that. So I thought I'd bring you another one, but this is a little quick one, like done and dusted with about, I don't know, maybe it's about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Somewhere around that mark, but I'm using the Famas. I believe I've got a grip on there, a reflex red dot sight, whatever that is, a heavy barrel. I don't know, man, seriously, I do love the customization that Battlefield 3 offers and how deep it goes in and everything like that, and just all the different kinds of combinations you can put together with like any gun pretty much. And I don't know, I really do like it, and I don't know, I wish kind of Call of Duty would head in the same way, but I don't think Call of Duty would do that because they're kind of more, they offer the more simple, you know, attachment for your guns and everything like that. It's more straightforward rather than, whereas in Battlefield 3, you need to know what you need to use on each and every different map, and like that's why I think it's so in depth, because the game allows you the time to change your classes up while you're in a game and everything like that. So you kind of realise that that's what you need in these situations. You need to be able to stay on the fly and be able to change up your kits, and that's why it's absolutely so customizable, because that's what you need. You need to be able to do that, otherwise, like for instance, you'll get stuck on a game where you should be using a silencer, but instead you're not. You're using it with like a red dot sight. I mean, like in COD, you'd be stuck with that. You won't be able to change your class, but within this, you can constantly change it. So I don't know, man, I really do like the whole aspect of staying on the fly and, you know, getting all your kits the way you want them, when you want them and everything like that. I really do like it, but let me know anyway if you want to see more Battlefield 3 gameplay. I mean, TDMs like this are a piece of piss, and I mean, they're over and done within about 5 minutes, and it's a pretty raping game really, if you ask me, and the Famas is a beast in gun. Seriously, I don't know, man, it's just the whole like situation between both like Call of Duty and the Battlefield franchise. It's weird, mate, how like you see similar correlations between the two, and you see all like similar weapons popping up and shit like that. And I know people are going to be like, oh yeah, well, similar weapons, I mean, there's only so many weapons out there, so obviously they're going to have same weapons and shit like that. But it's the presentation of the weapons as well that I think is interesting, because the Famas like iron sights on this are like, they're not anything nearly like what they were in Black Ops, but you could see some kind of resemblance between like the iron sights and shit like that, if you know what I mean, and like certain different guns and like the Scar. I don't know, man, there's just a few different weapons that pop up and it's like, it's kind of like the same iron sights. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're trying to go for like the effect of, oh yeah, it's realism, and that's what the actual iron sights are, and maybe both games have picked up on that and kind of like, I don't know, altered it to maybe suit their game or whatever like that. But I don't know, man, sometimes you just see shit popping up. Like, I'm trying to think of another example now, like I was gonna say the M4, but the M4 sights are pretty similar, but I don't know, man. All in all, you gotta take it for what it is. I don't really know why I'm comparing the two, but that's just it's just the way it is sometimes. You just like, you'll get them comparisons even though they're not even similar. And I don't know, I was trying to think of maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll go a little bit depth here, but I was thinking between the two of like, in my opinion, could I actually define which one's a better game between Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3? And in my opinion, I don't know, right, this is where I'm going to go out on a limb. I think they're both as shit as each other, but they're both as good as each other as well. That's what I mean by that, and I know that probably doesn't really make sense, but it does in my mind, and that's all that really matters really, because both games have got bad attributes to it. I mean, you know what I mean, like Modern Warfare 3, you've got like fucking lag, all that kind of shit, hit detection, whatever like that. I mean, you've got a bit of unbalance and everything like that, and then like Battlefield 3's got like pretty much complete and utter balance, but it's a bit more clunky, the moving and everything like that. So I don't know, the games have both got the trade-offs, but I don't know if I had to say which one was better than the other, right? I would probably have to say it is Battlefield 3 is better than Modern Warfare 3, and all of yous are now going to be like having a hissy fit behind your keyboard. Like, I was going to do that little geek voice like, "Oh my god, you say Modern Warfare 3 is bad?" I don't even know me, but you know what I'm saying, like that. Fucking, I don't know. That's just the way I feel, me, and people are probably going to be pissed off, but at the moment, in the current state, I can't have as much fun as I just did. Like, you saw that little maneuver there, which I just did. I couldn't do that in Modern Warfare 3. It just wouldn't allow me to do it. So I've got to take it for what it is, and like, I don't know, man. Just saying, right. This is what I would define it to you. Like this, just while the commentary is almost about to wrap up. Modern Warfare 3 is the game I want to go and play when I want pure action and a lot of fast-paced fun. Battlefield 3 is the game that I want to go and play when I want chilled action. I can be a bit more laid back and just like generally beast, and that's just the way it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Battlefield doesn't offer fast-paced action, and I'm not saying that Modern Warfare 3 doesn't offer some form of slow-paced action, but I don't know, it's all in all, you got to take it for the trade-offs and everything like that. But that's all I got to say for now. I went 19 to 4. Peace!